Hi all, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we've got Valentino Rossi, stages 27 to 31. Excellent stuff. Now these parts for today are all to do with the engine. Lots of detail. There doesn't look to be a great lot in some of the stages, to be honest. Well, I won't, to be honest. Yeah. So it's probably no wonder they sent me the free gift, which is the mug. There we go, nicely packaged, of course. There we go, that'll go with all my other mugs. It is not recommended to put in the dishwasher. There we go, excellent. So, like I said, not a fantastic lot to do on any of them. But without further ado, let's have a look at issue 27. Here we have issue 27, the Dr. Victories in Japan. Lovely jubbly. And step by step gear lever and sump parts. So a micro switch bracket, sump cover, micro switch gear lever and actuator, and a type R screw. There we go, that's what we end up with. So we need the engine. There's the engine, looking absolutely gorgeous. A nice big chunky piece of metal. And there's already a switch in there. Excellent. So let's get on with the build. Okay, let's get the parts out. Okay, those are the parts that we have. Those are the parts that we need. So we need the type screw and we need these two. Now these two fit together once we put them in the engine like that. But we need the engine because this piece fits down there. That's the actuator. So we can pop that inside there, slot that into position there, and this lever will connect there like that. And to keep them two together, we need a type R screw down the middle. There we go. And we can now put these together. As long as I can screw this, which is proving to be a bit difficult. Oh, the screw comes through. Let's try that again. Pop that in there. Little tab on there, supposed to locate. Turn it around, there you go, like that. Then it's a case of just putting the screw in, and we need the screw to bite. There we go. That lever, there we go, operates that switch. Excellent stuff. Next we need these two. This is another micro switch, so we can pop that out of the way, and basically that will go in there like that. Excellent. I can see that nice and bonny. And that is it for this issue. So not a fantastic lot to do. Let's move on to issue 28. And here we have issue 28. Going through the magazine again, lots of victories and podiums. Sump and sprocket. So we've got the sump, 2 sight glasses, gearbox sprocket, 3 type J screws, 1 type F screw and 2 washers. Excellent. Then we will need this switch and that bracket housing for it as well in this one. There we go. And this part as well from issue 27. These are both plastic. And that is our final result. Excellent. Here we have the parts. Okay, so we need the sump, we need the sump cover, and basically this just fits into them 2 holes there, 2 pegs there. Shouldn't need to glue this into place, just press it. There we go. Excellent stuff, that looks brilliant. Now we need the switch with a bracket, which the switch stays in. 2 pegs again there, 3 holes. The middle one is the screw hole. Basically pop that there like so. There we go, that's located. Now we need to fit that with a Type J screw, which is one of these little bad boys. Excellent, there we go. That clicks nicely. Excellent, lovely bit of detail. Next we need the engine and the sump, and basically that will go. I would have thought it would have gone that way. Yeah, it does. Goes there. There's 2 tabs on it. Yep. 1 tab there, 1 tab there. Screw hole there, screw hole there. So that locates that way. And some pegs there as well, so I can press that into place. And that lever that we used earlier, put on earlier, there. There we go. Them 2 micro switches. Excellent stuff. That is pressed into place. Looking absolutely brilliant. Now we can screw it together. 2 Type J screws, one on this side, one on the other side. This will secure this nicely now. Make sure that is in all the way. It is. Excellent stuff. There we go. Now we got these little windows, and they just basically pop in to there. I think they should just drop in. We'll see if they stay. There we go. If you need to glue them, I'd use some PVA glue on. What is it? Micro Crystal Clear. But these seem to be staying in all right. There we go. Looking excellent. Lovely jubbly. That's really coming together now. Fantastic. So there we go. So we have these. Yep, the sprocket. These Type F screws are used later in the build. Excellent. Let's move on to issue 29. Okay, now issue 29. Flip through the magazine as always. Look at these excellent pictures. And here we are, step by step inspection and access covers. Part supply, timing, chain access cover, oil level, inspection cover, filler plug, 2 dummy screws and a sight glass just like before. There we go. Not a fantastic lot. So we'll just install these onto the engine. There we go, pop them into place, and that is what we're left with. So let's get on with the build. Here are the parts. Okay, there are the parts. So we need the filler plug and the sight glass. Sight glass, just like the others, fits just in there. And like I said previously, if you need to put any glue on it, use a PVA type glue. There we go, that seems to be fine. And here we have the filler plug, which will go just in there. Fiddly fiddly. Get my fingers around it. Doesn't want to go for me. There we go. Excellent push in. Finger was a little bit wet from that sight glass. There we go. Now we can put that onto the engine. And here we have the engine. So this will just go in here. There's 4 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4 for them 4 pegs. So the shape of it determines where it goes. Just, well, say, there we go. There we go. Got in. Lovely jubbly. Get that. That is looking brilliant. More detail the better. Excellent stuff. And now we want the timing chain cover, which is this piece. We need to turn this engine over and it goes just here. Now that will just slot into place. You can see there's a slot there and there's a large tab on that side, so that will just press into place. I've just knocked a pipe off on the other side. There we go. That goes in there. Excellent stuff. And then these two dummy nuts, we'll go one on here, just like that, and the other one just there. If you want, you can squeeze them in with a pair of pliers. Just make sure you use some protection on the teeth. Well, that's looking brilliant. Excellent stuff. That is that for issue 29. Let's move on to issue 30. And here we have issue 30. Again, going through the magazine. There's the Doctor. Longest time at the top. Excellent stuff. And in the parts, the clutch housing. Parts supplied: clutch housing, screw cap, hydraulic cylinder, hose and screw type B, plus one spare. Excellent. Let's get the parts out. And here are the parts. Okay, those are the parts. So I need the hydraulic cylinder, part C, and the hose, which is part D, and we'll fit that just over that little pip, hopefully. If not, we'll just have to widen that hose end. I think that's gone on. Lovely. Now this filler cap goes just in there like that. Excellent. And the cylinder goes into them two holes there and there. Just a push fit. Line the hose up. There we go. Just like that. Excellent bit of detail. Now want the engine back. We can fit this, you can see where it's going to go. Will fit just there like that. We use a type B screw to secure that. Just there. That's brilliant. There we go. Excellent stuff. Oh, it's looking fan-dabby-dozy. And that. Yep, everything's looking great. Brilliant stuff. That is it for issue 30, so let's move on to issue 31. Okay, though, issue 31, the last for this month. Go through the magazine as always. Very colourful, very picturesque. And here we have the oil pump and connecting pipe. So I have oil pump, pump cover, connecting pipe. And one thing we haven't used is that sprocket. Those type F screws. I don't think we are going to be doing either. So we just pop these into place, pop them on the engine, and there we have that pipe, fit that pipe, and that is it. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. And here we have the parts. Okay, here we have the oil pump. So basically this is a push fit connection, one there, two pegs into there we go. That should, there we go, clip all the way in. There we go, just like that. Now we need to fit this onto the engine. That pipe out of it. These are all plastic. 1, 2, 3 holes. There we go, 3 pegs. So I can line that up. There we go. Now I don't think that's going to fall out. Shouldn't do anyway. Well, that's that oil pump in place. Excellent stuff. That's looking really good. Now I need the pipe, which will fit on the end of that oil pump there and here. You can see the shape of that. So I can pop that like that, and it should naturally go into position just a push fit connection. Well, that is, that end is virtually on. Yep. Since we got that peg into place, there we go. Excellent. Nice tight fit that. So none of that will need any glue whatsoever. Excellent. So there we go. Excellent stuff. There we go. That's looking fantastic. So that is issues 27 to 31 now complete. Okay, guys, so there we go. That is all those engine parts fitted. The only things we've got left are the sprocket and these screws and washers. So I would imagine we'll fit them later in the build. And there is the actuator for the switches. Yep, excellent. A couple of pipes running off. Everything, even though the push fit, they fit brilliantly. Those two dummy nuts, timing chain cover, excellent stuff. It's looking really good, that. And that sump and that cover there looks fantastic as well. Excellent stuff. So moving on to next month now. Excellent, guys, so there we go. That is the Valentino Rossi engine for another month, but the everything is working fine. And two switches working great. They're not connected to anything, I think they're just there for effect. And then little, what they call glasses, they're in place. That's good. None of them have fallen out, thankfully. I don't think they will do either. Brilliant stuff. Anyway, that is it for another month. 5 more issues next month. I think this build, let's see what we're on, 31, there's only 60 more issues, so it's another year and then that is it, totally finished. Excellent stuff. Anyway, if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon for the next 5 issues. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Bye for now.